I gave Claude Sonnet 5 and Gemini 3.5 Flash the same broken function, same bug, same instructions. One of them fixed it correctly on the first try, and I'm about to show you exactly where each model wins. And it's not as simple as one doing better than the other. So as we get started, we can see the Gemini chat is open. We're going to start with the first prompts. And we're also going to use VS Code and anti-gravity CLI for Gemini and Claude. And there we go. We're going to put in the first prompt. So it says paste the real deliberately broken function and off by one error in a pagination function or a race condition and seek fetch. With the prompt, this function has a bug that causes specific symptom. Find it, fix it, and explain what was wrong in one sentence. And as you can see, Gemini brought it up, the JavaScript. And this function's bug is that is to fetch one extra item per page, resulting in duplicate items showing up as the start of a subsequent pages. Find it, fix it, and explain what was wrong in one sentence. There we go with Gemini. And then we're going to put in the same prompt for Claude, the Claude chat, Sonnet 5. So Claude brought it up as well, the function. So this function has a bug that causes the first page of results to be skipped entirely. Page 0 returns from starting from index page size instead of index 0, and every subsequent page is shifted by one page's worth of items. Find it, fix it, explain what was wrong in one sentence. And Claude is also asking if I should go deeper or just an example question. And there we go. And this is the VS Studio, and then I'm going to bring up anti-gravity. So we're going to use both. Anti-gravity works for Gemini, while VS Studio, I like it a lot, for the CLI and everything for Claude. And we're going to press paste in our second prompt, which we're going to need anti-gravity and VS Studio Code for this kinds of coding breakdowns. So our prompt says set up a new node.js project, install Express and .env. Create a basic server file with one get route that returns JSON and run it to confirm it works. Run this via Cloud Code and anti-gravity CLI side by side as two terminal windows. I have to add the second part, but it's good to know, so we're gonna allow. And one more thing I wanted to mention is for Claude, the Opus model is higher on the coding benchmark, but I'm going with Sonnet 5, which is still stronger than Flash for Geminis. For a lot of my coding projects, I do use Cloud Code a lot, and it's very sufficient. So here it brings it up. I have successfully set up, configured, and verified the node.js project. So number one, I created a project directory. Number two, initialized npm and installed dependencies. And then going down, number four, server implementation. Number five, execution and verification. And I also brought up the whole code it used. So we're gonna do the same thing for Cloud Code and VS Studio Code. just allowing for it to finish up all of the tests. Perfect, so it's done. So as you can see, it did all the writings and brought it up. And we're gonna put in the third demo, prompt for anti-gravity. I have a Google Sheet with customer emails and a Slack webhook. Write a script that reads new rows from the sheet and post a formatted Slack message for each one. Run via Cloud Code Anti-Gravity. So it's gonna give me a multi-step. This was a little bit more complicated and full breakdown. So there it goes. It successfully set up the Google Sheets to Slack integration project in the Scratch directory. Number 1, project directory. Number 2, project setup and dependencies. And it also brought up the code as well. So this is the read.me is showing too. Readme.md. Configurations and everything, which is really cool. And the index.js. We're gonna put in the same prompt into Cloud Code. Also want to mention my school founding price is still going on at $19 a month. Please check it out. Perfect. Cloud Code finished up. So as you can see, so it brought up the Google Sheet and Slack. It built the make.com Slack messages, installed Google Leaps.is and .env, and it wrote down different files. The first file made script, index.js. Also wrote down the Google credentials and everything that we're gonna need for it to do it automatically. That's the cool thing about Cloud Code, that is super advanced, that I don't think any other LLM offers. You can literally build out everything from the workflow in this Cloud Code. And there you go. It gives out the full make, orchestration, everything. Here's the breakdown. For writing and fixing code, real bugs, real logic, real correctness on the first attempt, Claude Sonnet 5 wins clearly. The benchmarks back it up and the live test backed it up. If you're coding in Cloud Code, Cursor or VS Code, Sonnet 5 is the stronger engine right now. For tool orchestration, connecting APIs, running fast multi-step automations, agent pipelines that call a lot of tools quickly, Gemini 3.5 Flash is generally stronger, faster, and cheaper. That's not a consolidation price, that's a real different strength. If you had to pick one for pure coding, Claude. If your work is more about orchestration and speed at scale tests, Gemini wins at that. The best technical teams use both. Subscribe if this helped. I'm doing the full 5 model business tests breakdown for all the major AI models, so you get the full picture across the whole spectrum. Drop in the comments what language or framework you want me to test next. And grab the free business Cloud Business Stack PDF while you're at it in the descriptions, including prompts for the coding and automation workflows covered in this video.